Yo, what is up? Welcome back. Today is more of just like a chill video. I don't actually have anything specific that I want to talk about, so I'm just putting that out there now, so nobody feels like I'm wasting their time or anything like that. But yeah, things are going good. Things are going really good, and I just kind of, want to check in and just kind of talk and hang out a little bit before my gym session. I drank pre-workout already, and I'm drinking a Monster. All right, I like Monsters. The white Monster, all of the sugar-free flavors are good, but the white one and the plain one are my favorites. They're definitely the most consistent in terms of I like the flavor on them. Like the orange, the purple, the pink, the peach, like they're all, they're I'll have them every once in a while, but the white Monster in this one, I never get tired of. And lately it's been a shift to this one. But yeah, last video was me after my haircut with just like shower dried, so it's really flat. This is like just kind of styled up really quick. I honestly like it a little bit longer. If you watched the last one, you know that I said she kind of cut it a little too short, but it's it's like not a big deal. I just like it a little bit longer. So yeah, in about probably 2 to 3 weeks, it'll be like around the range that I like it. But yeah, your haircut it helps, but it shouldn't make or break you, for real. Like it definitely, if you get a really bad hack job, it's gonna be kind of tough, and you're confident, it's gonna be hard to be confident if you don't have something that you're rocking with. But yeah, your haircut really shouldn't make or break you unless it's really bad. All right, but it helps. It definitely helps. I don't know if any of you guys are into the Lord of the Rings, but the next episode is actually out tonight, so me and my brother will be watching that. Lord of the Rings is like my favorite series, like the actual original movies. I think the Hobbit movies were good. Lord of the Rings is still better, but the Hobbit movies were good. I believe there was 3 of them. There's 3 or 4. But the show, the first season of the Rings of Power, I thought was all right. So far, I feel like it's okay. I'm not blown away. It's going to be really hard to... I don't think in my lifetime Lord of the Rings will ever be topped. It's such a good story. The characters are portrayed really well by the actors. Everything meshed together really well. You had Elijah Wood as Frodo, and all of the hobbits are really well acted. And each unique storyline developed in a really cool way. How they you got the hobbits doing their thing, you got Frodo and Sam, and then you have like Gandalf kind of doing his arc with Merry and Pippin a little bit. You got Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli. And who else is on the good guys? That's kind of like the arcs right there. And then the bad guys are really cool too. You got the Balrog, you got Saruman, you got Sauron. The orcs are really cool. The Uruk-hai. It's just like the Oliphants. What the movies brought was really awesome, and the war scenes were really cool. I always like the war scenes are my favorite part. They're probably most people's favorite part. The battles and just like watching it as a kid was just always really exciting. And there's been some small action sequences in the Rings of Power, but it's nothing that's blown me away. But there are some cool characters. Yeah, so that's just my Lord of the Rings spiel for right now. But any of you guys watch that, let me know. Or if you watch anything else like that, let me know. But The Last of Us, the next season, I'm excited for that. I don't watch a lot of TV, but like sometimes there's something that really interests me, and it's the Rings of Power and The Last of Us are pretty much it right now. But yeah, things are going good. I kind of talked about that in the last video, so I'm not going to talk about that kind of stuff, but got a little fun one coming tomorrow. Definitely a change up, so I'm hoping you guys like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay consistent, keep the growth coming, staying prepared, but taking life a day at a time and kind of like flowing with it. I think it's good to be prepared and kind of plan, have strategy, but being able to roll with the punches and flow a little bit is important too. Like sometimes I'll like say I'm gonna do this, and this, but it's not always gonna happen that way. It won't always happen that way. Even if you try your hardest, things aren't gonna always happen the way you plan them, and you gotta learn to be able to adapt and still do the things that you need to do, even when the conditions aren't right, but be able to accept sometimes when you aren't able to do them and figure out a different way, or save it for another time. Gosh, I don't even know if that made sense, but like yeah, sometimes I'll plan my day out and I won't, like the second half of my day something happens and I don't get everything done, and that's okay. That's kind of what I'm kind of hinting at for myself, but that might be different for you depending on where you're at in your life. But yeah, just like a random thought, because I think I have some younger people that watch these too. I wish I tried more in high school, in school, in general, even college. I didn't prepare enough for my classes and stuff. I was a 3.0 student. Like I got B's, I barely tried. And I wish if I could go back, I would have studied a lot more. I would have took my training for my sports a lot more seriously, so I could have actually been really good at them instead of just average, above average. Yeah, and I would have developed those habits way sooner. Versus what I did was I barely tried. I cared about partying on the weekend and playing video games, which there's a lot of fun in that too, but yeah, that's just something like if I think about high school and college too, I wish I would have academically been more prepared and took my extracurriculars with sports more seriously in terms of training in the off season and being prepared for in season. And just a quick thing to throw in there, if you're in high school watching this, which slim chance someone is, but if you're considering playing a sport or not, just do it. Just do it. Because chances are there's nothing else that you need to be doing unless you have to provide for your family, which that's a whole different thing. But I look back and I wish, I would have tried some different sports. I would have, played basketball all the way through instead of just through my sophomore year, or tried track. Just some random thoughts, little off-topic video for today, which is going to be like that sometimes. Every video isn't going to be a philosophical banger that goes really in depth and is super well put together, but this is life. All right, this is life. This is my life, and this is what you're getting for today. I'm going to sip on this Monster as I go into my workout. I'm going to use this energy after my workout to get some videos and stuff done. Like always, leave a comment if there's anything you want to see from me. Shoot me a DM if you just want to talk about something cool that's going on in your life. And yeah, we're in this together. I got your backs. I know you got mine. Till tomorrow, peace.